Today we're going to do a wearable Cyndi Lauper look. I really liked that look. I like the way that the orange made my blue eyes look really blue. So to begin with, I'm going to revisit. I'm not going to use the exact same products, but a lot of the same products. I'm going to begin with this Kosas 10-second eyeshadow that needs to be shaken thoroughly. I thought I had everything plotted out properly for this. I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow base. I'm going to do one eye at a time, and I'm going to smooth it out with my ring finger. I'm going to carry it all the way up, but the majority of the product is going to be on my lid. I'm not going to have to fight with the sun today because it's overcast. I want it overcast while I'm filming and sunny and clear when I go to do my vitamin D therapy this afternoon. I did redo my nails because I was annoyed with the way they looked yesterday. So I just washed my hair and I used this product line, the shampoo, the hair mask, and the growth spray. And I blow dried. I'm going to do a hair look after I show you this eye look. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette today. The shadow that I used was Jasper in the Cyndi Lauper look. It was this one right here. So I'm going to start with that one today. And I'm going to do kind of a halo look. The darker shade on the outside corner and the inside corner. I'm going to include freckles in this look too. I watched a video this morning that inspired me to try freckles again. I know many of us at this age are avoiding discoloration on our face, but you know how I like to be trendy. Okay, the outside. This is a very concentrated pigmented color and it takes a lot of buffing, I feel like. See how blue my eyes are already? Now I'm going to take I want a flat shader brush. Got one. I like when stuff like that happens. Okay, and I'm going to take the color Agate from the Natasha Denona Palette and put that right in the center. That one. Now I'm going to move on to eyebrows. My actual favorite brow color is Put Away, which is in the Scott Barnes palette, Temptation. So I'm going to use this Brow Gel pencil and I'm going to try to do a moderate brow. What's the color of this pencil? Medium Brown 04. There's one brow. Let's do the other. I've been putting lash growth serum on the front of my brows at night. I'm hoping I can grow those back. To where I tweezed them out so far and made myself look like a hootenanny. I bet I did that when I was in middle school. I didn't know the ones in the front were supposed to grow straight up and that was cute. I thought, well, I will fix the harassment, the bullying. I will tweeze the front of my eyebrows out. In the comments, tell me whether you got bullied in middle school or were you the bully? I bet nobody will admit to that. I think I was bullied more in high school than I was in middle school. I was a late bloomer, so I was like everybody else in middle school, which was awkward and stupid looking. And then in high school, when the stupid was supposed to have worn off, my stupid hadn't worn off yet. And I got teased unmercifully. No, I'm not over it yet. All right, there's the eyebrows. Now I'm going to take this Sigma pencil. All right. Now I'm going to take a brush. And yeah, this one's nice and sharp. This is a concealer brush. It's a random one. It's by Ladybird. I'm going to line my eyes with purple again. I think this time I'm going to use the Night Moth. Look straight into the mirror. Again, it's shaking. It's making me seasick. Sorry about that. I start slouching down when I'm focusing. I'm going to take a teeny eeny weeny. I'll list these in the description box. I got these off Amazon. I don't like this touch that I did right here. I'm going to take some teenager. Slow down, you kids! I had little 7, 8, 9 age kids in my yard on their bicycles harassing the geese the other day. What would have you done? Leave it in the comments if the kids were doing that in your yard. I'll tell you what I did. I stepped out in the yard and I just stood there and stared at them like, and I figured at that age that would be all I'd need to do. I hate people to torment the little animals. I'm not going to put anything on my waterline. I'm bringing this Night Moth. It's a lip pencil from MAC. And I may have used it as a lip pencil once. And then I'm going to take Clove and Poppy from this palette. Alright, so maybe it's not a more wearable look. Taking Poppy and Clove from this palette and dotting it over the Night Moth. Okay, let's get a brow glue. I think this worked pretty good yesterday. This is the BFF Brow Friends Forever with castor oil and vitamin. Oh wow, it'll make your brows grow. Cool beans. Well, let's put a lot of that in the front. Okay, so I'm putting it, it's pretty gooey, so I'm going to put it in my brows and then let it set up some, and then I'll go back and comb it with my spoolie. That will be called spoolie time. Let's do skin for a moment. I'm going to use Healthy Glow, and I'm going to use my primer brush. This NYX primer brush, I think it retails for $18. I've gotten a lot of joy out of this. And this, when it hits your face, it turns a color, see? It's pretty, I tell ya. The Charlotte Tilbury Healthy Glow. I don't think it comes in colors. And it smells good. It smells like sunscreen. I don't know if it has sunscreen in it. Does not protect against sunburn. Does not contain sunscreen. All right, let's see if we can do something about the little hair here. Voila. And we'll hairspray that back. There we go. All right, I'm going to use the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. I'm going to use that today. Oh my gosh, I have it everywhere. How did I do that? And I have a damp beauty blender and it's clean. I got the last color out of it so you could see what this color looks like. This color matches perfect. I do have some foundations that are the right color. Isn't that amazing? Put a little extra where my freckles are not cute. They look more like age spots. Foundation is on. Now I'm going to use the Fenty, guess what color? Cocoa Naughty. And I'm going to use my natural hairbrush to warm up this look. I think you're actually supposed to do freckles next before bronzer. While I have the Cocoa Naughty out, I'm going to go ahead and run this. I think I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take the E40. I'm going to take the E40 by Sigma, and I'm going to take some of the Cocoa Naughty and aim that out in the fox eye fashion. We were going to do freckles, so I'm going to take this Sigma and I'm going to take this little teeny Q-tip and I'm going to make freckles. And I'm going to dot them on top of my own freckles. I have a guide where to put mine. Let's see, I was watching Jasmine Hand, and that's not quite, I'm gonna be right back. I was watching Jasmine Hand and she was using the Freck brand. And then I was watching Dimple Bean and she was using one of these dotting tools that is intended to do nail designs. All right. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender that was the Sigma brow pomade. I'm going to use the side that has foundation on it so I can bring those down a little bit. They may be a little too prominent. I don't think I like that one. That one came off. Ha! It's easier than hydroquinone, right? I think I just like them across the bridge. These should stay put. I think this pomade is waterproof. I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind down the center of my nose. I'll make sure it's straight. It's harder than you would think. And then I'm going to take my Fenty again, and I'll take my E40 again. Alright, I'm going to do the under eye highlight the corners of my mouth. I'm going to take my F64 brush and feather that in underneath that wing, down the side of the nose, kind of fan it out across the front part of the cheeks. All right, while the camera was cooling off, I put mascara on and I curled my lashes with the Shiseido curling eyelash curler, and I put on the Superhero, It Cosmetics Superhero mascara. I don't want to do lashes today. Those Kung Pao lashes that I used yesterday acted stupid. They were stored in, they came in the package almost straight out. So needless to say, during the day they went boop. So that's always nice. I just left them on and wore them cockeyed like that. I don't think anybody noticed. And if they did, they probably thought I meant for it to be that way. I'm going to do some more Fenty. And I'm going to do, I pulled out the Natasha Denona Bloom highlighting blush. I'm going to wear that today. And I'm going to use my Small Duo Fiber F55. And this does have shimmer in it. So I would start where you're going to want to put your highlight. And decide if you want that kind of highlight on the rest of your face. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder underneath my eyes. This random brush here. I want to highlight on the end of my nose, so I'm going to use Laurel from the Natasha Denona Palette. All right, let's do a lip. I pulled out some, here we go. This is Stila. It's a Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color Pantina. Pantina. Very nice. I like it. I like it. You know how I can never leave anything without a highlight. So here we go. I'm going to take the Patrick Ta. And put it those two places there. All right, there's my Jennified Cyndi Lauper look.